Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. What's up, y'all? Now me setting up my tripod in the middle of the night so I can come to y'all with this information. What's up, y'all? It's Danny. Welcome back to my channel and another episode of Street Smarts, because if we're gonna be for the streets, we're gonna know how to navigate them. Yeah, vroom vroom. The world thinks we're whores. Anyways, I came to y'all today with a diamond. Your girl hit the honey pot. And no, I'm not about to be like, oh my god, I made this much money off of private, or or somebody paid me this much. I'm here to help. I was just on vacation in Aruba, and I'm so happy my friends acknowledged it, because it meant a lot, honestly. They're just saying that they appreciated the fact that I was like actually putting information out there, and I was official with my record keeping, my bookkeeping, all of that stuff. I'm not playing about this. You are a brand and you are a business. People hate to see it. Y'all, so if you are a cam model, I know for the site I'm on, for those of you who figured it out, you know which one I'm talking about. For those of you who haven't, I could put it down in the comments below in like some type of code, because I'm not trying to seem like I'm soliciting or advertising or anything like that. If you are a cam model, find out if there's a way for you to download all of your private shows, because I just downloaded all of mine. I think every single show I did, they're downloading now. Let's see. We are currently at 48%, okay? We are almost halfway there. I am currently downloading every single private show I've ever done. It's just on my computer, which is great because I have a new computer, so I actually have the space for it. Then I'm gonna put it into cloud, either Google Photos or OneDrive. Then I'm gonna re-download the videos on my phone, edit them, and post them. Y'all, I just downloaded all my private shows. That's it. That's the information. So, for those of you who don't know, when you're a cam model, you can do private shows, which are basically shows outside of the main shows. These shows can still get recorded, I'm pretty sure, because I've seen some of mine on the internets, okay? I don't know who records them, bots, the site itself. I'm not blaming or slandering anybody. I just know that these shows reappear somewhere, so it's only fair that you have them, right? I had found out on a couple Reddit threads, multiple times actually, I was just being stupid and ignoring the information, that you can download your shows. You can download your shows. There's a way to download your shows. And if you need me to walk you through step by step for the site I'm on, or the site we might both be on, I will let you know in the comments down below. Just hit me up. I got you. That being said, yeah, I just went to like the security center on the one I'm at, and it said, do you want to download this information? It was all my private information. It was showing me a whole bunch of stuff I didn't even realize was being clocked. All right, a whole bunch of stuff, like, whew. And then there was an option. It said, download your private broadcast. And now they're downloading. They gave me a password. I took a screenshot of it and I typed it out. It wasn't working at first, but then I realized what I thought was a lowercase L was actually an uppercase I. I got worried. I was like, oh, I knew this was too good to be true. I thought of it. I was like, what letter might be wrong? Fixed it to an uppercase I, typed the password in, and all my shows got downloaded. They're downloading right now. I've already seen some of them. I've opened some of them. They are legit there, and they're the same quality I recorded them in. So I can only imagine if I actually get a high quality camera. And I think the site knows people do this, because they said that I'm allowed to do it like 3 times, either a month or every couple months or something like that. Y'all, when I tell you this, just all your private shows, all your private shows. Every time you get a private show, last minute, oh, okay, well, I can't pull out my camera and record it, or you weren't sure about recording, wherever you're at in your sex worker journey, if there's any point that you want your private shows on one of the biggest sites out there, you can get them. Like, mine are downloading. I just watched myself from like months ago doing a show. It's basically the same copy the customer gets, so now you have it, because I've always wondered. I'm like, damn. And of course you're gonna have to go through and edit a lot. If you decide to chop them up and resell them, you're gonna have to cut out like any specifics, personal name. I was actually on the hub earlier and I saw somebody, they had posted a video and they're like, warning, personal names were called out. So I guess they just didn't want to edit it out. That being said, if you want to take the time to edit it out, I just gave myself so much more homework. I have so much to edit, from the cruise, from Aruba content, from daily lifestyle vlogs, from street smart vlogs, to the travel channel, to me trying to write every day, to trying to manage multiple Instagrams and hub content and OF. Like, your girl gave herself way too much homework. All right, and summer vacation is here, so now I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh no, why am I out of storage on my phone again? But I had to come and tell y'all this, because oh my gosh, like, wow, that's the honey pot right there. I have my hands in the honey pot. And it's only fair. They're your videos. You did them. You performed. Like, I just got so much more content to release, because I had this, like, I'm not releasing on the hub anything new. I don't want to keep recording. That's my thing. I can record content all day. I just did not feel like recording new stuff. For my personal social media, I'll like, you know, throw a little shower video here and there, and I'll, you know, I've been sending out some pretty good stuff, especially for a one-time lifetime fee. Like I said, I do push the live shows and buying content because I'm not going to give myself up for the rest of my life virtually for $25, a one-time fee. That being said, this is the only thing I'm actually intimately tending to when I feel like it. With the hub, I was like, dang, because I still want to make that income, but I don't want to post anything new. And I've also got annoying with the watermarks on the hub because I think I'm at my point where I'm just tired. Your girl's tired. So grateful for the support. I just know people are still trying to be stingy with me. I'm so great. And I'm not talking about, like, if you ever feel like you're supporting, you're like, oh my God, am I not supporting up? No, you're perfect. Thank you for being here. I'm talking about the people who do not tip at all. They don't talk at all, or they'll throw you one token. You'll see they're a big baller. Be like, oh, so-and-so spent 1,000 tokens in 2 weeks. And they'll be throwing you like a token every hour and talking about some spread your legs. I just had somebody in the show. Oh, you just made 30 tokens sitting there doing nothing. I was like, one, you didn't have to give it to me. Next complaint. Anyways, they're like, imagine how much more you can make if you listen to my commands. I was like, you can use my tip menu if you have a specific request, or you can command me around in a private. Aside from that, you don't have to stay here and pay me, especially if you're gonna hold your tokens above me like a carrot on a dangly stick and I'm some type of rabbit supposed to chase after it and be grateful. Like, anyways, but that being said, I've just gotten a lot stricter. I have people trying to trick me into like giving them more. I have people who bought the premium social media lifetime access, $25. I show up whenever the fuck I feel like it. Oh, is this the best you got? I want the juicy stuff. I'm like, I'm sorry. I love psychology enough to know that you're fucking with me. I'm sending you juicy stuff for $25. That's nothing. I do not need the stingy energy around me. It's not attractive. It's not sexy. It's not big dick energy. That's the worst way to get on my nerves. For real. I had somebody, they were like, do you have a private story? I was twerking on the private story. Why are your clothes on? I was like, you do not need to be here. My only rules for my premium social media are don't be disrespectful and don't reshare my content. You have 2 rules to follow. I was like, no. And it's people like that you have to be careful for, because they will ruin your energy for the people you actually like and you want to be around, you know? You only have so much in your health meter for the day. You only have so much HP for the day. And sometimes the stuff gets draining, so you just gotta be careful. But yeah, that's all I wanted to tell y'all. I'm so excited. Like, I'm seeing the shows I did. That's so surreal. 85% right now. That's crazy. Wow, that was just, and like I said, I saw it on multiple threads, people saying you could download your shows, and I don't know what it was. I just never did it. I was scared I was gonna get in trouble with the site because I thought they were gonna think it's suspicious. They let you download stuff like 3 times a month, I believe. Like, all my shows are there, the usernames, when I did them, like, and for me personally, I'm at a point where I think I'm holding back enough in general so that even if I go repost this content that people pay to have the shows for, I feel like they got that special moment in that point in time, and that moment belongs to them. That live connection, that live intimacy, that live orgasm, that live moment in itself, I think that's really special. So I hope that I don't offend anybody, but I think I'm gonna chop up these private shows in the most annoying way for the sake of posting them on the hub or exposure or whatever it is. Or I might make some videos long and resell them to the general public on the campsite or my OF, or some might be short. And then I've been putting a big ass annoying, you know, Danny Doomsday watermark. It's not even translucent. Like, that's the point I'm at. The letters are not translucent. They are opaque. I've been putting them right across my pussy because I have so many people. Y'all be ruining it for everybody else. And I know it shouldn't be that way, but it irks me. I have people come to my premium social media. Oh, I'm not paying. I'll just wait till you post another video on the hub. I'm like, the entitlement. And when I know those are the type of people watching me, those like, I'm not going to support you in any way whatsoever. Just post your next video and I'm going to make sure I'm there. That's just... So on that note, I do want to say thank you so much for anybody who actually pays for my content. Thank you for the big dick energy. Like, that is so attractive to me. people already shame and shun sex workers so much. So it's the fact that people have this like, I need you to expose yourself for free. I'll be damned if I pay. Understand that people are not going to want to post with that energy. So if you see me getting annoying with my content, my free content, that is why. Because I don't even want to be posting in the first place at this point, because people have not made it enticing enough to keep wanting to post. Okay, the good mood goes very far. The coins that help pay for the play so I could play in the first place go even further. So yeah, that being said, thank you to everyone who requests the show, who purchases the social media, who's supportive, who's respectful, who's on big dick energy. All my shows just downloaded. Shut the fuck up. Oh wow. Hold up, we gonna have to mute that. Y'all, hold up. They're all there. They're all there. I think all of them. I thought I did more. 160? 160 shows ain't bad. Oh. They're all there. What's that kill? Yeah, these can definitely get chopped up, have a giant ass opaque watermark slapped on them for all the people who are too good to pay for other people's porn and content and stuff. And it can go on the hub and get some views. Oh, she freaky. Who is that girl? You'll be saying I look so innocent. Oh my gosh. I'm so grateful for the compliments on my shows, because, oh shit. Sorry. Oh my god, I forgot I was recording. My bad. Wow. Oh my god. I'm such an emotional mess. I think this is the universe's way of telling me to just stop recording so much and only be doing private shows. I was already hopping on that wave. This is reinforcement for that, because at this point, I'm about to be, even now, I had it on mute and I was just chilling. Whew, and I know I had a lot of people in there just waiting for the free show. They're not getting no more. And I understand so many other models will play and do whatever. That's them. This is me, whatever I'm doing. Just the other day, I was in general playing because I was in a good mood. Like, it's all about your business need. I think this is a necessary discovery, and I'm glad I finally pursued looking into it, because I'm about to just focus back on writing. I've actually been writing, y'all. I've been writing. I'm so happy about that. Oh gosh, I wrote a lot on vacation, and I'm about to start querying again and focusing on other things, getting the nonprofit back up, focusing on some business plans and stuff, because it's not that I'm in a rush to get out this line of work. I just know that it consumes a lot of my time now by choice, because once you start seeing the coin, you will commit to it so much. You know, even on the days you don't feel like it, you'll be committing to it that every day I log on every day at this point. And I have people like, how many hours do you clock? By choice, I'm clocking a lot for the sake of exposure, for the sake of always being there for my regulars or new people, for the sake of knowing that if I log online, I'm gonna make some type of coin now. And it's coming faster, and it's coming more steadily. It's definitely coming more secure. I was on vacation. I logged on for a little bit. I had so many people wanting to do a show. Like, wow, I'm overwhelmed with the social media. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that, because I'm trying my best to keep it intimate, but there's a lot of people over there now. Oh man, I actually just did a show with my guy. We did our first like sex private together. I just realized that, oh, we actually recorded that on a different device, but I realized those shows can get saved. Wow, I'm definitely gonna invest in a camera. There's so many things I need to do. Oh wow, oh my goodness. Like, this just changed the game for me. But yeah, no judgment passed to people who play. You know, just play to play. I'm at the point where on my time, I take it so seriously. Because there are so many things I be doing in any given moment that I just, wow. 160 items, 161 technically. And that's gonna be so much more work, but I'm gonna edit it slowly. Like, that's really the content for the rest of the year until the holidays. I kid you not. Like, I'm gonna still record some stuff when I travel, but Nah. Your girl is booked and busy. I've been recording stuff for different platforms and trying to. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh gosh, I feel so good right now. I hope y'all, and I hope you'll feel good with this information. So, and once again, I'm not passing any judgment or feeling any type of way of anybody who just plays in general. I know the audience loves that, but I've also seen people playing in general making their bag, $50, $100, this, that, and the third. And I'm not trying to come off ungrateful. I just learned that the audience I cultivated at the beginning, because I was just surprised I had like 1 or 2 supporters. Now that I have a whole folder full of shows and usernames that are so familiar to me and I'm so grateful for, and just knowing the people who come in my general chat, even if you don't do a private show with me, like if you come in my general and you're just supportive, your energy, your vibe, like you tip every once in a while, I'm just grateful for that. So it's just, when you see the audience you can cultivate, you let go of the audience that tries to control you by you not knowing your full worth. Another thing that's been helping me a lot, and I know I always say like pulling back and just pushing privates and stuff like that, I imagine myself actually at work, because believe it or not, I worked real jobs. I was not doing sex work since I came out the womb. That would be highly inappropriate, and that makes no sense. I just imagine myself at work. So I asked myself, what is your pay rate per hour? Do you want to make $15, $20, $25? And then I apply that to the hour when I'm working. And then I also imagine myself, if I feel like I'm giving too much and I'm not receiving any type of reciprocation, rewards, anything like that, tips for the show, I imagine myself at work working for free. Like doing my heavy duty labor I used to do just at work and not getting paid for it. And I understand that y'all about to bitch and moan about, well, heavy duty labor is not the same as being online and playing with your pussy in bed. I know, I'm aware. The point is, you would not go work at one job for free, so why would you go to another type of job and work for free? All right, it's not the type of work, it's the whole working for free part. So, I feel so good. You don't even understand. I'm about to sit and relax and watch TV. I'm sitting on a stupid amount of content. My cloud storage is completely full. I just got back from 2 major vacations, which I'm so grateful for. And I need to go ahead and get my virtual life situated, because it's a mess and I feel myself getting stressed out because I'm not organized. But I'm prioritizing these videos above all else and dropping these gems because I want y'all to get ahead too. I genuinely do. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank y'all so much for watching and vibing. Sit pretty, but stand tall. Stay humble, but keep your head high. And I will see you on the next episode of Street Smarts. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send it to your group chat or send it to anybody you know who's in the industry that, you know, this might help them. And yeah, let's just keep looking out for each other. I'm about to go to bed. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed. I will talk to y'all later. Good night. I am absolutely delighted that I'm able to download my shows. I feel like I really just struck a gold mine. That being said, y'all, I want you to realize that I do not expect my audience to pay every single last one of my bills just for showing up, sitting pretty, and being present. That being said, you get to a point where you just know that the audience knows if they want a show or a certain type of show, they know exactly what they need to do to get that show. So if they want you to pull out your pussy and do this and play and make them feel good and pleasure them, they know exactly how they should be pleasuring you in return or making those purchases to see you in action. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that for real. I think with camming, at the end of the day, it's about how you feel. Like, I still have my days where I just want to play just to play, but for the most part, I've been pulling back so much. You'll have people come in and they will hold their coins hostage and try to get you to do the most. You got some people that come in and they're big ballers, but they're just trying to be cheap and stingy with you. It all depends, and you're allowed to pull back and say, nope, I'm just chilling, I'm vibing. If you need something specific from me, you know exactly how to go about getting it so that we can both be satisfied. It's that simple. I am so excited to say, and this is no shame on the person, I'm not trying to like embarrass them or anything. I've had people pay for a 5-minute show and they have busted in less than 30 seconds, okay? So your girl will get you right. Once again, this is not solicitation or advertisement. I'm just letting you know that if I'm going to be putting the pleasure out there, it's gonna get paid for. It's gonna be compensated, and that's just a matter of knowing your worth, because if you're gonna pleasure somebody and make them feel good at the end of the day, there's no reason for your stuff to not be paid, okay? So yeah, that's all I wanted to say for real. Like, I didn't mean to get this strict, but honestly, my audience, specific members who just ruined it for everybody, not everybody, because of course I treat the people who reward me with a different type of consideration. I make sure I take care of them right back. But for the people who are ruining it for everybody else, I have definitely gotten way more strict with my shows, and I have been way more stingy with what I give out too in general for free. Because if you're gonna sit there and wait and watch me, then I'ma sit here and wait. And that's why my private shows be so explosive, because I've been pulling back in general. Once you see other models have their rent and car notes paid in a matter of minutes, you start to, even as a smaller model, just pull back on what you're giving. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.